Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Skippy and welcome to another video. Okay, as you can see, we're at the flying site. Wind's not too bad. It's under 10 miles an hour, gusting 15 or so. So it's time for the Maiden. So obviously the video that I've been doing recently is testing the Z3 autopilot. That's here inside my timber. But also I need to test fly my Bf-110, which I got second hand. Managed to get it all working, so we're going to give that a test fly as well. We'll do that first before the wind picks up. Well, I guess I need to get my soldering better, just as well that's happened on the bench before I'd even got started, because that would have been pretty catastrophic if that happened in the air. Get a grip, Simon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Skippy and welcome to another video. Okay, this is take 2 of the Dynam Messerschmitt Bf-110. Brought it down last time, hadn't sorted out the soldering of the battery connector plug very well, so that came off. So I took it away. Whilst I did take it away, fixed it, I also decided to repaint it because I wasn't very happy with the colours. So we'll have a look around this now. So this is my Dynam Bf-110 now as it stands. I've repainted it into desert colours, I think late 40s. I much prefer it. I didn't like the colours scheme that it came with originally. I think it's the Dynam version 2. And I didn't like the fact that it had the straight edges on one side of the wing and then the curved edges on the other. So I wanted to do something a little bit different and personalise it. So I've done that. It's all spray painted underneath. That's all Lifecolor blue. On top I used Humbrol Sand colour and then used Lifecolor green on top. Added the exhausts, or the exhaust staining, which I'm quite pleased with. But annoyingly the decals seem to have wrinkled a little bit since I put them on. Satisfyingly was doing the canopy. Probably took 30 minutes or so to mask it off. Got a few pictures there of me doing it. However, I think it's worth it because with the spray paint you get a much neater finish across the whole canopy and it blends nicer in with the rest of the model. I used the original decals off the kit except for the lettering there, the SFDK and the Alpha on the side. Everything else is original. Oh sorry, no, I had to remake the rear undercarriage leg because it didn't come with a wheel. Other changes I made to this model, the flaps now work. You'll notice here that there's a hole. It's because I had to move the flap servo around. I can turn it up. So there you can see I had to mirror the flap servo as it wasn't actually working. So the flaps were acting like ailerons the way it was set up, and I believe that's a known fault with this model, which hopefully they rectified on the version 3. Also one of the gears, servos, wasn't working, so I had to replace that. That meant cutting the wing in half because the chap that had it before me had glued it. And the wires I couldn't take out very easily. Disappointingly, whilst it does have LEDs, they don't work. There were no plugs on the wires that came with the model, so I don't know whether they were on the kit when the chap got it or whether he cut them off. Either way, it all seems to work now. So the next thing is to test fly it. Wind is not looking too bad, so fingers crossed she'll fly well. Okay, so she's running on a 4S 2200. Timer I've set for 4 minutes because I don't know how long this battery is going to last. 4 minutes seems to be pretty good these days. Let it all sync up before I move it around. As you can tell, it's got AS3X installed. That all sounds good. I have had issues with the ESCs not syncing up when I first got it, but hopefully I've now resolved that issue. And I just need to squeeze the battery into the nose. Yeah, in you go. Okay, so to sync the ESC so that hopefully the props work together at the same time, I'm going to start with full throttle up, make sure the kill is off, and then we're going to wait for the tone, so plug it in. There we go, so that's reset it, and then both ESCs were much more in line, in sync with each other. So now we shouldn't have a problem with the props spinning not together. Just now need to squeeze the nose cone back on again. So everything's working still as it should. There you go, so the props spin better together. So taking off. Gear up, flaps up. There, 3X is now switched on. Okay, flies nice and smooth. Apologies for the low sun, one of the drawbacks of this field. Oh, yeah, rudder works nicely actually. I wasn't sure how much it would affect it. Okay, good. She flies nice. Rolls out all right. Nice slow roll, so nothing too crazy with the rates. Actually handles very nicely. Nice gentle aerobatics. Put the gear down. Gears down good. Try and land it on this gravel. Here we go, first landing. Hopefully. Whee. I'd call that Maiden a success. Excellent.